Hey everyone, welcome to another Still Speaks video, but you already knew that because you were so smart. And speaking of the smartest people, only the smartest people have hit that subscribe button, and they rang that bell and they turn on all notifications, so they're part of the hottest Supreme Commander 2 action that this channel has to offer. It's free for you, and it means the absolute world to me. And speaking of meaning the world to me, check out my band's latest song on Spotify. Click the link down below. It's doing really well, and those of you who already heard it, thank you so much. And because I like you guys, because I think you guys are amazing, my band is coming out with our newest music video on Wednesday, which is like 2 days from now. But I'm going to let you check it out early if you click the link down below. 2 days early. If you click the link down below and check it out, you could stream it on YouTube right now. Comment, like it, do all those nice things to help me out. It means a lot to me. So yeah, and the reason why I say this is because, well, thank you. I just want to say thank you. But I already did a cast for you this week already, but literally an hour after I did the cast, I got sent this new map. It's called Obsidian. I don't know why it's called Obsidian because it's white, but maybe, just maybe, this is Obsidian under the snow. So maybe that is why it's called Obsidian. What a cool idea. So it is absolutely gorgeous. You could see how the light reflects off of things. Look at when I get closer to it, the light changes. Or is that changing? Yeah, it looks like it changes a little bit to me. So that is a really cool detail. We got mass galore, mass everywhere. So I think it's a 1v1 map. So one player starts here and the other starts up here, obviously. But it could be a 4v4, one like there, or a 3v3. Why not? Or a 4v4. Why the heck not? Two in the middle. And why not? Why stop there? You know? Or maybe you could put one there. Well, probably not, because that's not the way starting positions look. It would look kind of odd, but it could be a starting position right over here as well. Why not? It all depends on the map developers on what they want to do. So today we got a 1v1. We got north versus south. So sorry for all the talk. I gotta show you the map. Look at that. You could see it's a glacier. There's a little water underneath. Ooh, I would not want to be drilling into that with my mass extractor personally. And these weird little blue tiles, I think that's an error. Or my computer's doing weird stuff. Yeah, when you get close to it, it fills in. So that is this. Of course, you shall know. Everyone already knows that these maps are being experimented. I think these were supposed to be mass points. Or they were mass points that weren't deleted or something like that. Yeah, they're in the shape of mass points. So I think that's a little bit of an error. Yeah, there's a couple. Oh, there's one right here too. Look at that. Weird. I don't know what that is. Maybe it's like reflections of something. I don't know. But I'm sure it'll get patched out in the future. Because, yeah, that doesn't even look right. But that happens. These maps are being made by hand by people who are... Yeah, there's one right over there. Made by people who did not make this game. And if anybody knows anything about map making for Supreme Commander 2, it is very, very difficult. It takes a lot of work and a lot of time. And these guys figured out how to do it. They literally figured out how to do it. You got to go around, you got to jump through some hoops, and here it is. It's amazing. Another map called Obsidian. So, well, not another map called Obsidian. This is another map that is called Obsidian. So the middle will be very strategic. There's a lot of mass right here. Definitely want to take that. And right up the center in your own lane, you got 8 mass extractors with that's a lot of mass in the beginning. A lot of mass. And you got these side mass areas that you want to protect. And of course, right here, which will have a lot of contention. You could build right here. MMLs will riggedy wreck them. But yeah, you got a lot of mass points, a lot of places to defend, and a lot of places to attack. Sorry to talk so much, but it's very exciting to get a new map. So much so exciting that I ditched my last cast to bring you a new one on the fly. So that's what I'm doing. So anyhow, it's between Althis and Alphahex, and here's the eco viewer made by Alphahex. We got the players' colors, their names, the mass per second, energy per second, research, and research per minute. So let's get on with it. Since Althis is up top and he's purple, I'm going to introduce him first. So yeah, the music is gone. It's usually there, but since it's a replay, the music plays once and then it goes away. But you could hear the sound right now. So anyhow, we got Althis spawning in as the purple Cybran commander, dropping down an air factory first and ecoing all the things. He's going to scout Alphahex and see what Alphahex is going to open with. Alphahex is up in the north, spawning in as the brown Cybran commander, dropping down a land factory first and ecoing all the things. Well, he's ecoing first. He's going real hard on that eco. I mean, look at that. He's already got 8 mass extractors. I think he went build cost, build time. No, he did not. You can see their research is still up very high. Althis has 1 research higher than his opponent. Oh, that's energy per second. My mistake. Why has Althis got 1 extra energy? No, okay. Well, now it's fixed. Now, Althis sees all the things, knows that Alphahex is going land. Yep. He knows. And your engineer could build up that high. Yes, it can. Let's see it work. And it does. He's going to build a radar there. Not a bad idea. Very hard to destroy, but since there's air, pretty easy to destroy. Now Althis pushed way up the center with their land factory. Oh, it's a shadow. That's supposed to be a shadow. Okay. All right, so that's a shadow of the actual mass point. That's crazy, and that's the mass extractor shadow. Okay. All right. The shadows might need a little work. Might need a little bit of work. But I think they look okay. It's just this part here that looks a little weird, because do these cast the shadow through the... Wait a minute. They're casting a shadow through... That could be the most clever thing I've ever seen. They're casting a shadow through the glaciers. Okay, I think that's what that is. Huh. Yeah, they're... Yeah. Okay. What about the weird one? Yep. It's a match. It's a match. Okay. So that's what the developers of this map did. Unique. Extremely unique. Very different. And like I said, the lighting effects on this map are phenomenal. Look at that. Look at that. Look at how cool that is. Yeah. I really dig that. So the lighting effect is extremely unique. So maybe that's not a glitch. That might be a effect. An effect. A reason. A reason? An effect. Yeah, an effect of that lighting effect. Wow. Okay. Well, I'm not doing a very good job at explaining myself, but y'all get me, right? You get me. So Althis is ecoing hard. Doesn't have very much money right now. Alphahex is ecoing hard. Has that anti-air tower behind the thing. Sneaky snake. Gotcha. Yep. These Geminis do want to do some damage, but they're having trouble getting there. Getting to do damage. Okay, so now Alphahex got build time and radar. I think building radar, the 50% upgrade is a must. A must, an absolute must. So Alphahex is responding to Althis trying to raid. Trying to take out an engineer or two over there. Yeah, that's the only raid happening at the moment. 2 raids happening at once would have been way more efficient. Okay, now the second raid is en route. Althis just doesn't have the damage to take out the engineer. Wow. My voice is having trouble again. I need to warm up before I do this. Gotta drink my apple cider vinegar to help out my voice. Yeah, believe it or not, it helps me. When I'm done with this, I'll take a little bit of that. It helps me out quite a bit. Helps keep my voice from being so raspy. It's part of life. Kind of sucks though. I think it's because I just got done eating and I need to, yeah. Yeah, I won't go any farther into that. That's something I get to deal with. You don't need to worry about it. I'm fine. But yeah, Althis is sending 5 little bots versus 6 bots. So Althis is definitely going to lose this. Yeah, he's already lost most of his bots. His bots are not targeting the engineer, so Alphahex successfully defended against 2 raids. And he kept most of his units, so that means Althis is... He's got less bots. He's got less factories. Land factories, at least. Alphahex has 4. Althis only has 2. Yeah, it got a couple of research stations. That's helpful. Probably going right for megas, which could be a very good thing to do. Finishing that up. Getting a bunch of energy generators, at least 1 energy generator per factory. That would be that's very useful. Adapters and Brackman, a very good choice. We got a little bit of a Cybran death ball. Gotta wait till those cobras get in there, so they'll be really, really nasty. Megaliths have just been unlocked. Will they be built? Now, energy is being put out, being built by Althis. Althis does not have enough energy to pump out megas. Althis is now in great danger. There's a big army coming to Althis's door. Alphahex does not have MMLs, so a point defense could definitely help stop this. Putting down another one. Yep, point defense are definitely needed. Gantry going it down. Still building air units. Alphahex has saturated his expansions, so is Althis. Mass per second is in Alphahex's favor because he's capped pretty much everything in his base. Althis has not yet. Althis needs factories, though. Way behind on the factory count. As I say that, Althis puts down yet another factory, which is a good thing. Gonna defend that radar. Gonna put a shield up over that rapid fire point defense. This spot is gonna be fairly well defended. Are cobras in play? Yes, cobras are now in play. Alphahex has a true death ball. Do they have shields? Yes, they are shields. Well, no, there's not shields. There's shields on the adapters, though. Now, Loyalists versus that army, gonna have a hard time winning. The adapter shields are going to absorb a decent amount of damage before they go down. These cobras are doing damage to mass extractors and didn't take it out, and there it goes. Getting another factory for Althis. Althis is floating mass like crazy. Not ideal. Althis should either put down another gantry or just a bunch of factories. This is a well-defended area right now. 2-point defense. Alphahex floating mass. Not anymore. He dropped it. He's getting research stations galore. Probably the smart thing to do at this point. Ground firing the bots. Oh, why is Althis... Alphahex is just ground firing in the center, and Althis just walked into it? Why would you do that? That was an interesting move. Althis is in great danger. Alphahex is building his gantry, but with his ACU. Point defense did drop. Althis is floating a lot of mass. Alphahex is being very efficient with using his mass. Might want to put another point defense right there. Althis has a megalith. Althis now putting down a gantry. A little late. Althis is floating a lot of mass. Needs to just spam stuff. But that mega definitely helped turn the tide of battle. But Alphahex has gotten jump jets, so Althis needs to be careful. Althis retreating. Into the point defense, which is a good move. Althis floating way too much mass. Doing a little bit of an attack right here. Not microing at all. So going to lose those units. This could have been a win for Althis if he microed. But he's not microing, so he's going to lose all these units, unfortunately. Althis doing the same thing over here. Again, not microing, not pushing the units in. All these could out damage the repair that this engineer is doing. Yeah, this is unfortunate. A missed opportunity. I understand why it's happening. Want to keep that mega alive. Putting down a radar. Okay, well that factory got taken out. Althis needs to push these units in though. Take out the mass extractors to have a good effect. A second mega on the field. Alphahex is going to have 3 pop out very soon. Keep sending the units to the death. Not ideal. Althis now has 3 megas. Have to push out. I think unit detonate did the trick. Got to be careful with that micro even when you're fighting 2 fronts. Alright, got that mass extractor. Althis is going to be raided by Alphahex over on the sides here. Units now have shields and jump jets. probably unit detonate. Yes, they have unit detonate. Lots of Althis units are going up in smoke. Alphahex, very effective. Destroyed a research station somehow. Alphahex repelled over on the sides. These megas are way weak from the unit detonate. Alphahex has 2 fresh megas. This is bad news. For some reason, Alphahex backed up a little bit, allowing Althis to get his megaliths in position. Alphahex attacking to the side. Mega's in trouble. Repairing the Mega is the right thing to do, most definitely. Alphahex is doing the same thing. There's 3v2 over here. Bombers doing some work. Althis has 4 megas right now. Alphahex has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 gantries. Althis only has 3. Althis lost a lot of stuff during that raid. Althis in the 6,000 mass range. I think this is a hard map to spend all your mass because you get so much, but I would expand up here and put gantries, just a line of them if need be. Just make it happen. And that's what Althis should be doing right now, just gantry, 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 gantry. This is a problem. Alphahex has gantries on the sides, so megas could push up the sides. This little laser light show on the ice. Cybran on ice today. Jump jetting in some adapters to defend, to absorb some damage, and it's very effective there. Althis losing a lot of units. Yeah, one more volley should do it, and there it goes. And I think this is all she wrote for Althis. I think Althis is in deep doo-doo over here. We got some deep doo-doo, because remember we got an attack over here with a Mega. Not a lot reinforced over here. Althis is 1 megalith versus 3, with 2 more reinforced by Alphahex. Alphahex is floating mass, but Althis is supremely floating mass. Wonder why we're not seeing any cicadas. Wow, okay. This is not ideal for Althis. Althis needs to keep his units back until there's at least 5 or 3 or 4 with a cicada. Oh wow, Althis is taking a lot of damage from megas. The Alphahex doesn't need to let up. And there it is. One more. Nope, maybe. Oh, and that was it. Oh, that was a little surprising. I knew it was coming, but it still jarred me a little bit. So that happened, guys. Unfortunately, Alphahex gets hunker and health. Very funny, Alphahex. Yeah, so amazing match. Great job by Althis and Alphahex. I think Althis, Alphahex, Vanity, and Maxing all had a hand in creating this map. It's called Obsidian. You got to go to the Supreme Commander 2 Discord channel in order to even have a chance to test it or play it. You got to talk to the right people. Get in there, get involved, join. That's the first step. The link is in the description down below, along with my band's latest music video. All that stuff's right there for y'all to check out. So do that. Thank you. So thank you, Alphahex, for sending me this, even though it was an hour after I got done recording my other cast. So that cast is coming out the week after. This week, I want to be the first to give you the new maps, and I love doing that for you all. So I made it happen. So thank you for sending it to me, Alphahex. And I got on it. Obviously, I got on it because, well, here we are. Coming out in a few hours, about 12, let's say it's 10 o'clock. It's almost 10 o'clock, but it's not. We'll say about 13 hours it's gonna come out. So yeah, you're welcome. I'm going to be working really hard on this for the next hour or so. So yeah, thank you again, Alphahex. I'm really saying thank you. I'm not being facetious here. But thank you for sending me the replay. So yeah, guys, like this video, subscribe to my channel, favorite it because it helps me out, sending good replays. This still speaks at gmail.com, or do like Alphahex did. He direct messaged me via the Supreme Commander 2 Discord server. That's where he found me, and that's how he direct messaged me. He sent me all the stuff I needed to get on. He gave me the map. He gave me where to download the map. He gave me some previews of the replay. He gave me the replays. Previews of the replay are not needed. Don't worry about that. You don't need to do that. I'll look at the replay anyway. But yeah, Alphahex really went above and beyond. And since this is a brand new map called Obsidian, of course I am going to spend a little time on making it on making a video on it. So it's a good it was a good match, a good map. I'm loving it. Lots of mass, so it could be like it could make for some crazy games. And another way to get me replays, you join the Supreme Commander 2 Discord server, find hashtag replays for Still Speaks, upload it at me, and be patient. Those are only 3 ways. Email, direct message, hashtag replays for Still Speaks. Do more than one, I'm going to be pissed, and I might even disqualify you from being casted. So, just do one. Someone did all 3 and I was pissed and confused, so don't do that to me. Please. Thank you. So anyhow, guys, the Supreme Commander 2 Discord server has over 3,000 members. Lots of people are playing it. That's the way if you want to actually play this game with other people, against or with, that is how it is done. So click the link down below and join. Really, it's worth it. So yeah, cue Alphahex's ad now.
What? You still haven't joined the biggest Supreme Commander 2 Discord in the world with over 1,000? 2,000? You have General, Hall of Fame, all the YouTube channels, all the YouTube videos, streaming. Don't worry about that. Ask for some help, post some memes, send some replays, find a game, dead chat. We even have a channel for all the Xbox Subcom 2 players. So what are you waiting for? Click the first link in the video description or just type Supreme Commander 2 in this thing that nobody will ever use. You should join now.
Comment down below. Give us a thought. Give us your thoughts about the map. Give us your thoughts about the gameplay. Be nice though. Be kind. If you need to give constructive criticism about the map, be very nice. Because people won't listen to you if you're a jerk. It's just how people are. It's human nature. So if you're kind about it and you're like, yo, maybe do this, maybe that, add that, they might listen to you. Maybe they will. Who knows? So yeah, comment down below and just be kind. If you like what I do and you want to support this channel, the Patreon page, click the link down below to get involved with that. A big thank you to Alphahex, Iron Commander, Prelia, Tornex, Akone, and Valor. You guys are amazing and you mean a lot to me. You really help keep me motivated. And of course, I just jumped up and made another replay when I already did one. I already did a cast. But here I am doing another one because somebody made a map and somebody sent it to me. It's not always going to happen like this, of course. I mean, I have a kitten that I'm taking care of. I met it. I found a kitten. It's kind of sick, diarrhea, lots of problems. Took it to the vet already. Giving it multiple meds twice a day. Very beautiful cat. Wonderful, wonderful, nice cat. But that's why I'm very, very busy and you haven't seen me on top of the other things I have going on. So please be nice. But yeah, if a subscription service isn't your thing, click the link down below and check out my Ko-Fi account. A huge thank you to Colin300 for giving me lots of money. Lots and lots of money. Thank you. And a big thank you to Dr. Pearl for giving me lots of money as well. So you guys are amazing. Everybody, I appreciate you. So, yeah, and if you don't want to spend any money, I got you. Don't you worry. Don't you even worry. Click the link down below. Check out, well, don't click the link down below. Just watch this video all the way through. All the way through. Like it, comment, feed the YouTube algorithm. It helps me out more than you know. Comment, subscribe, doing all that stuff helps me out. If you want to be even more awesome, check out my band's latest music video. The one that's coming out on Wednesday. Check that out early because the link is in the description down below. I'm not kidding you. I'm hooking it up so you could hook me up. But that's another way you could help me out. Just comment those videos, watch them all the way through, like them. Do all that stuff. Feed that algorithm. Helps me. And if you want to be even more awesome, the most awesome you could be, click the link down below and check out my band Spotify. Follow us. Listen to Missing You 2 or 3 times through and add it to a playlist. You gotta feed that Spotify algorithm to help trigger it. We triggered Release Radar somehow. I appreciate it. You guys are amazing. You triggered it, so thank you. Got us a lot of plays and we want more. Please help us. We'd love that. I know you are. I know you're going to. You guys are amazing. I appreciate you. So yeah, I think I'm going to end this. Share with your friends, family, and foes who need something interesting to watch as well. And as always, everyone, GG.